On the line. On the line.
I started playing tennis in 1997 and I fell in love with the sports immediately. I decided to take some lessons and of course I had to go and buy myself some tennis clubs. So I went around, I went to 6-7 different stores and I was very disappointed because they only have young looking clothes. Their styling was boring, they've got limited selection they have, and the quality was really bad. The workmanship was not very good. So I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna make my own. So I decided to design my own and I started designing 12 pieces and wear them when I go and play. And every time I play tennis, these ladies will come to me and ask me where I got them, and I tell them I designed it, I made it my own, and this continued on. For 2 years they kept asking me, and they kept complaining about how they can't find any good tennis clothes that flatters them, and that they have to go to the States to find one. So until finally, mid-2000, I decided to put out a line, classy, high quality, practical line that we don't see anymore, that we don't find in the market.
On the line. On the line.
We only choose the finest fabric there is in the tennis industry. And when you say finest, that means that it has to contain 4 elements, for it to be considered really good, high tech.
First, it has to be a cool, breathable material so that you can get the most out of your playing time. Second, it absolutely has to be made of moisture-wicking, quick-drying micropolymers. That's why on-the-line clothes feel so soft, almost like a second skin. Third, our Merrill nylons have a UV blacking factor of 50+ that is inherent in the yarn. Fourth, the leathers in high-end garments are beginning to treat their clothes with antibacterial agents to keep them smelling fresh. On-the-line is way ahead of the game. Our top-of-the-line fabrics have antibacterial qualities inherent in the material itself, so it lasts the life of the garment. On the line.
It's when you get into the fine details that On the Line really stands out. We use top quality, color-fast Canadian and American fabrics. The clothes are designed and sewn in Montreal, Canada's fashion centre. We challenge you to take any other tennis garment, turn it inside out, examine the stitching, and compare it to your On the Line garment. On the Line is the only manufacturers to use a 5-thread overlock instead of 3 threads, and the finesse of our stitching stands out immediately. On the Line sets a new standard for high-end sportswear.
On the Line.
Made in Montréal, On the Line is at l'avant-garde of fashion et technology to dress women on the tennis courts.
On the Line.
If you love tennis like I do, you should come try our line. Wear them if you want to look good and feel good in the court. You should come and try On the Line.